Sideways to the next life. What's up, guys? It's your boy Sideways here with another Fight Night Champion Sunday. Give me just a moment to get ready, and we're gonna get into some fights, guys. Appreciate you guys for being here. So just give me a moment, and we'll be right back. Okay? Without further ado, we get into some fights. Sideways to next life, man. What's up, guys? It's your boy Sideways here. Without further ado, let's get into the Fight Night Champion Sunday fights. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the hold up. Had to get everything situated to get to the boxing. But now I am here, and we can get to the boxing. But before I start that, I have to add a friend, guys. I have to add a friend that wanted to fight me last Sunday. So one moment here. Let me add this friend here. So let me add a friend here. He wanted to challenge me last Sunday on Facebook, and I told him I'd add on for this Sunday. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me add Mob Tight real quick. Yep, so I'm adding Mr. Jeff Jefferson. He is a follower. So I'm going to add Mr. Jeff here. So I'm going to add him here. He was the last on 5 hours ago. But alright, Mr. Jeff, I have sent you the Mr. Jeff Jackson. I have sent you the friend request. So whenever he gets on Fight Night, we can go ahead and go at it. Without further ado, guys, let's get into what you guys came here for, and that's the Fight Night Champion Sunday fights. Yeah, sorry guys, it's taking about 15 minutes to get into a fight. It must be very slow this Sunday, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's get it. Taking a while to find our first fight here. That's alright. It's a little bit slow.
evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Mike Tyson's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be...
Remember what we talked about.
Little get-to-know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Doubling up the jab by Lewis. And now he scores well with the straight right. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Teddy, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes a legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with me.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going into the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Chopping a little wood with that hook. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Lewis is doing well here with that two-punch combination. There's a straight right hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they could get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Let's get it. Let's get it. That was good.
And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Combo lands to the head. Well-placed counter punch by Mike Tyson. Lands that hook to the midsection. Super two-punch combo by Lewis. What a nice combo by Mike Tyson. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lewis. Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Halfway through this round. Lewis is tagged. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Lewis.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Unload! He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Good right hand by Mike Tyson. You gotta fight! And round number 3 is underway. Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Get after him!
Took a shot, now he gives the left. Lewis's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
Finish with the
Beat him in a punch.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, and he's going to the body well. Nice block.
Nice.
Well played, straight right hand. Lewis has got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Teddy, we have found out time and time again in boxing that you are very much a product of where you come from. How is that the case with Mike Tyson?
Well, it's a case where a lot of people maybe don't even see that, but they see that he's big, he's strong, he's a monster. He's Godzilla. They think he's Godzilla. What they don't see is where he came from. When he was a kid, he used to hide in abandoned buildings, hide in between walls. Sometimes I wonder if he ever got out from behind those walls. Sometimes I think there's a part of him that is still hiding in those walls.
Nice and relaxed. Good.
Start of round number 4. Tyson's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
3 in a row landing by Lewis. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Lewis is left, landing well.
In and out, in and out.
Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Good solid right hand by Lewis. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes to cone him.
Lewis is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good hook by Lewis.
Yeah, man, I'm working with it, Christian. Yeah, I'm definitely hitting that double uppercut. Try to get him off balance there.
When he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Able to land the hook to the head. Lewis is hurt bad by a right.
Okay, he just landed a lucky straight
He goes
there.
up
That's
top
okay.
and gets to him, hammering the head.
2.
Lewis's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Lewis.
Move your head. Relax, relax.
Good job.
Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Halfway into round number 5 here. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis.
Work the body.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
1, 2. Cover up. Cover up.
Lewis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
Tyson's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go.
Yeah, most definitely. It just I've been getting caught with them straights. I got caught with a lot of straights. I was really worried
the way
about
he was
that.
able to hook to the gut there. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that, bro.
Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Goes up top with a right hand. Tyson's the victim of a powerful hook. Big left hand from Iron Mike. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
Lewis's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed.
One.
Tyson's punch is far off the target. Nice block by Lewis. A knifing left hand by Mike Tyson. Lewis is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
And round 6 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to pull around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Fine looking right hand by Mike Tyson. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands.
Finish with the hook.
He gets off with a combination up top. Good block by Lewis. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Lewis has got a good understanding of how to approach this. He was rocked earlier, but you can see he's not doing what got him into trouble.
Oh, that means he's smart. That means he's thinking it. Good for him. He has a chance of turning this around.
So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Mike Tyson's just got away with a headbutt. Lewis's big shot. This is going to take some guts
Yo,
to
he
get up
headbutted me,
Once
and
again,
that
he
got me
goes
all
down.
off track.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yo, that headbutt was so crazy right there.
Lewis is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Good right hand. Tyson's hit by that counter. And this
Yo,
round
he
comes
hit
to
me
an
with
end.
that headbutt. They got me off balance. Got a knockdown there.
Tyson's just been more effective, Teddy. When he lands his punches, they're landing flush and they're having an effect.
Yeah, and you know, a lesson out there for people. It doesn't have to be in boxing either. You know, you can be the boss. You can be the aggressive guy without going forward. And that's what he's done. He hasn't done.
Lewis is stunned and he is hurt. Solid knockdown again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
5, 6, 7, 8.
I took too much damage from them straights right there. But it's
He
okay.
has shown some guts in getting up yet again, but now he may need a little bit of luck to survive.
Well, he's gonna need a little bit of a clinch. He might need crazy glue to just get in close and make sure that he locks onto his opponent.
Let it go.
Good, solid right hand lands. He turns things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
Mike Tyson's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Targeting the left hand to the body. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire. Good, solid right hand lands. Lewis's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. And a well-placed counter by Lewis. And that's
Use
the
my
end
power
of round
button,
8.
yeah.
His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
And now he's targeting upstairs. To the head he goes with a left hand. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body. And this time he adds the right hand on the back end.
Okay, let's go.
Lewis is out. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Huge right hand comes.
I ain't got nothing left in this fight.
What
That may be my
a
last
body.
knockdown there.
And he is down and in bad shape.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. I had no answer. He was kind of straight spamming me at first. And
It's over. This
he fought a good fight.
is over. Mike Tyson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Mike Tyson's
Yeah, he threw
knockout ability
239
cannot be
power punches.
underestimated. This fight
but I survived to
had
the ninth round there.
everything leaning
That's all right.
decision. They were
Get the
coasting
next fight. I just got caught with too many straights. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, I know I can adjust the settings to see my health bar. Yeah, but that fight, I definitely lost control of that fight. And I just got caught with too many big straights by Mike Tyson. But we about to go at it in a rematch right now, though. Yeah, so this is the same guy who beat me the first time. We about to go at it in a rematch. So I'm about to get him this time. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. So this is why I went with Floyd Patterson. That way I can kind of avoid more of those straight spamming shots that he was
Good
doing
evening, I'm
to
Joe
the face.
Tessitore
And
alongside
now I
Teddy
got better
Atlas.
work with the body punches with Floyd.
Keep busy out there.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Comes right back with a shot. Good, solid right hand land. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Just keep moving.
See how he targets that hook? Little double jab to the head. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. If you're the inside fighter, what do you have to think about in terms of putting forth your style of fighting?
Well, you better find a good ride to get to that house. That house is on the inside, and you better make sure you're not getting caught while you're coming in. Move your head on the way in, bring your feet, and once you get inside, make sure you do what you got there to do.
Nice block by Patterson. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got vision for sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Hey,
Banking
keep your
away
hands
those
up.
body shots. Oh, what a whiff by Patterson. Patterson snapped by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation,
Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
All right, now I'm actually thinking this guy is cheating, because that he just throwing one punch. And even though I get hit with it
Saved by
each
the
time,
bell. That's like something out of a movie
I'm
here.
like,
yeah,
dang.
except
So
nobody's
now,
coming in there and saying cut. You know,
So
he
now
has
I'm
to
thinking
keep
that
going
he's-
here.
that he's
right
cheating,
now,
that he
the only
definitely
thing he
got
knows is he's
cheats
got
on now.
flashballs going off in his head.
because if I get hit even once, I'm automatically going dazed.
Solid straight right hand. Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Patterson's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Halfway through this round here. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happened.
Did you see that? How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, guys, I'll have no answer for that straight spam. So it is what it is right there. I get Floyd Patterson. He definitely had a chin for it, and it was like each time he hit me with a straight,
Teddy, there's a
it
lot of
just-
explaining to do
it
here.
just
but help
had
me
knocked
with
me out
this.
in daze mode
Was
there.
this
So I don't know
early knockout
what was
on a
going
left?
on with that guy, but them straights was very powerful for some reason, and that never happened to me before. I never seen someone throw so many straights like that and even just connect those there. So this gonna be my third time fighting the same guy. So third time the charm. Y'all already know how that be. I already know what he's gonna do.
Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us.
You got this one. You know what
10
to do.
rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first.
Keep working the body.
Tyson's opponent here is not known for being a guy that can really go deep into fights. Doesn't have a lot of stamina. Well, Mike may make that a very easy and good marriage for him.
Yeah, that works perfect for Tyson because that probably means that his opponent is going to come out fast. He's going to be desperate early. He knows he can't go late. And Tyson loves to get a guy early.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Halfway through round number one. A flush hook scores well for him. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Last 10 seconds. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And we come to the end of round number one. Lewis's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
So, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside and you're lost, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Keep working the body.
He has found his groove with this right hand. Scored well with the hook.
Hook! Hook!
Watch the hook.
Right to the head with that right.
Watch the hook.
He's committed to going to the gut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Hit the body.
Solid shot again downstairs. Good job protecting himself.
Come on, get focused.
A well-placed overhand right. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay away from that straight
Tyson's
spam.
going
That's
with a
all.
quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Get in there!
Hits him in the mug with the right. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Crashes home with a hook. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Comes right back at him.
I have no answer for these combinations and the straight. That is crazy.
Headshot there. He is down.
Definitely think this guy's cheating now, because that don't make any sense at all.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Tyson scoring with that right hand. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Tyson's cheek is touched. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And that's the end of round 3.
That is it.
Now you're starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put his man down and he's up 3 rounds to 6.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Nice 1-2 by Lewis. The Brown Bombers able to land a good, solid left hand. Halfway through round number 4.
Back to the body.
Mike Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Defense, smart defense.
Off the target by Lewis. Tyson starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. He comes with a straight right hand.
Oh, you're doing great.
Effective with that 1-2. Tyson showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic?
All right, guys, I got him
ability?
bleeding now.
How much of that
He's
is
bleeding,
training?
which is
Well,
good.
most of us train well. If I
Which
take a
is
guy
really
off the
good.
street,
Let's get
Joe,
it.
and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Unable to connect by Lewis. The old 1-2 scores for him. Tyson has a very underrated jab, and he shows it off here. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Well-placed hook there. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Well-placed hook. Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Little volume punching to the body there. belt line with the right hand. Tyson's got a reputation as being a brawler. Right now, that style has got him in control of this fight in these middle rounds.
Yeah, right now it looks like this fight could be fought in a phone booth. That's exactly the way he likes it.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber. Digging in with a left to the gut. Tyson's lucky that the referee didn't see that. I can't believe he just got away with a headbutt.
Work the body.
Now that is sharp, accurate punching, the three-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What is going on, man? This guy is cheating, man. Hell no. I can't even get up on my first knockdown. What the fuck? Nah, I've been cheated now, man. And I run that round. That is crazy. This guy is cheating, bro. That's my first knockdown. I couldn't get up. They won't let me up. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely getting cheated. I'm not fighting him again. I lost 3 times to the same guy. Now I'm really being cheated. Now I know I'm being cheated now. Yeah, I know I'm being cheated. Cause I can't even get up on my first knockdown, and I came back in the fight and I started running. They wouldn't even let me up. You know how it's very easy to get up after your first knockdown, and they did not let me up, guys. That is crazy. I don't know what was going on. I definitely refuse to fight that guy ever again. I definitely was getting cheated. I knew there was some cheating shit going on now. A lot of that shit did not make any sense, and it was crazy. I only got knocked out 1 time and I could not get up. Yeah, so I know that shit was cheated now. You could get up off the first knockdown in 2 seconds.
I'm Joe Tessitore,
but that was crazy. I know I was cheating now.
And welcome to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for our
main event.
I was
cheated now. That's crazy.
10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
All right, Christian, man, I see you next time, man. I'm going to work on my head movement, man. Definitely. I definitely got to incorporate power punches in my game. That's definitely my weakness, man. But thank you for being here for this Sunday, man. And I'll see you next Sunday. You saw me lose my first 3 fights to the same guy. Didn't have an answer for him, but thank you for being here, man. See you later, bro. Appreciate you, Kristen.
All the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Lewis. Hey, this is a classic matchup. Boxer versus brawler. It has played out going back over 100 years in the sport. Many would say probably the most classical matchup in the sport.
I love to look at a matchup like this, and historically the fans enjoy it because the strengths are also the weaknesses of both fighters. You know, the boxer wants to stay on the outside and be able to catch somebody coming in. But when the brawler gets close, now all of a sudden, he makes that boxer very uncomfortable.
Blocks the headshot. A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Finish with the hook.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Resourceful one. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Down he goes. He went down.
See how easy it is to get up on the first knockdown? They wouldn't let me do that with Mike Tyson. That's why it didn't make any sense.
Lewis's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
A sharp hook to the head by Lewis. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Lewis's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well-struck, solid combination by Andre Bishop. Lewis's nose is cut. You can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. A well-placed left hand up top. Scores big with the hook to the head.
Yeah, come on.
Backing his opponent into the corner.
Move out of there.
Lewis is hit by a right hand. Wow! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Lewis is now getting back up off the canvas. In the midst of the straight right.
Back to the body.
The countdown, the final moments of this round. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side.
Lewis's corner has to think how much more punishment can their man take. They start a fresh round, coming off yet another round which their man was down in.
Look, Joe, there's been tremendous comebacks in this sport before. You just never know about how deep the reserve is in one man's body or mind.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Pace yourself.
Lewis is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Blocks that belt line well. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Stay tight. Keep jabbing and hitting. Keep him in front of you, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the ring off, then get off. And set the power shot up with the jab. Okay, just keep boxing.
Interesting first 3 rounds we've seen so far. Lewis is willing to engage in the fight. He's willing to throw punches, but he's losing every round.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw punches, but it's kind of like spitting in the wind. You know, you could spit, but if the wind's blowing at you, it's going to come back and hit you in the face. And that's exactly what's happening here. He's throwing punches from the wrong direction, from the wrong distance, and they're coming back and hitting him right in the face.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Solid left hand to the head. Lewis's defense is paying off now. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, a headshot blocked. Lewis's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Bishop's tagged again by an uppercut. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. And now he's targeting upstairs. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. And that's the end of round 4. Lewis's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things. Davitine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. A little head hunting with the right. Lewis has taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Lewis's right hand scores well that time. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Nice jab there by Lewis. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He got rocked.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Wow,
good combination right here.
Good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown, because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Lewis is back in his corner after that last round comes to an end. A round that I think he won, and we haven't said that about previous rounds, but that one clearly I think he won.
Yeah, he made some adjustments. You know, his attitude is a little bit better. He's more aggressive. But, you know, you can be more aggressive and you can lose the rounds even bigger because now you're walking into more punches. He's making adjustments. He's starting to move his head a little bit. He's starting to pick up certain opportunities from counters. He's starting to look like a smarter fighter now.
Putting his punches together, good combination by Lewis. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. Landing all 4 punches. Nice work.
Let's go. Let's get it. Come on, man. Give me something today.
Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two,
Let's go. Give me something, man. Give me this one. Give me this one. Come on. Let me get this fight. I need a fight, guys.
Bishop's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
you got this one.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lewis.
Hit the body.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Andre
Let's
Bishop
get it.
is in a bad spot. Oh!
Got him down
Is he
again.
gonna
Let's
survive
go.
this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get up!
Bishop's wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round. Now he has it. That was the only thing stopping him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over. You know, you have to think like a fighter thinks. Yeah, for that moment he got a reprieve, but he's got to go back in 1 minute and face it again. Does he have the wherewithal to do that?
Let's go, guys. I'm actually winning a fight, so
right.
I'm doing
Deep
pretty
breath
good now.
now.
I'm good.
Deep
I'm
breath.
getting back in the rhythm
Relax.
of things.
Relax.
Let's get it.
Are you all right?
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
Kid, body shot. Looking good.
Look at that combination by Lewis. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Lewis. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right. What a big shot.
Come on, guys. Let's get it. Finally got my first win. Lost my first 3, and finally got
But his
my first
desired
win.
heart
Let's
is
go.
just as strong as it was before.
5, 6, 7, 8.
There it is, guys. My first win. So I'm 1-3 right now. I lost against the same guy in my first 3 fights. I believe I got cheated heavily, but it's all right. I'm okay. I can live with that. I'm good. I'm good.
Unable to
Let's
beat the
get it.
count.
Finally got a win,
Now
guys.
that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he...
Finally got my first win of the stream. I lost 3 against the same guy, Mike Tyson, but I got my first win. Another Andre Bishop. Come on, man. What's going on today?
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of
Yeah, I lost my
action.
first 3 fights against the same Mike Tyson guy, which was sad. I believe I got cheated. Strongly believe I got cheated. But I'm alright, guys. I'm good. I'm straight. Now we're going to come and get these wins now.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Oh, that's a huge power shot to the head by Lewis. Nice work with the overhand right.
Hit the box.
Andre Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Lewis's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Well done, 3-punch series of punches there by Lewis. Able to bring the hook down low. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Andre Bishop showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good way to protect the midsection. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hatler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Let's go.
Andre Bishop's corner's got to be happy about that last round. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left. Lewis's jab lands well. Good 1-2 by Lewis. Comes across with a hook up top.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job. Move your head.
Not able to land the headshot. Great hook to the head that time. Little head knocking with that right hand. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Lewis. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Well landed that hook by Lewis. Lewis is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, he got a great amount with an A.
Maybe even an A+, so that plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to.
All right, so I did good that round. I did really good that round.
And that's the end
he
of
threw a lot
round
of punches.
two.
He should be getting tired. pretty
Lewis,
soon.
well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Lewis's nose is now starting to bleed. Scored well up top. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nicely timed 1-2. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Unload! Unload!
10 seconds to go in this third round. And round 3 comes to an end.
It's your fight. Don't get...
So 3 rounds are in the books here. Bishop's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Good combination punching by Andre Bishop.
Keep your distance!
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good doubling up of the jab by Lewis. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop. Lewis is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Fine work with the double jab downstairs. That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. Lewis is nailed by a counter punch. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Gotta land a big punch now, champ.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Double jab right to the face. And now he scores well with the straight right. That's a good block by Lewis.
Hey, catch yourself!
Up top with the right hand. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Andre Bishop. strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. Two snapping jabs by Lewis. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. 1, 2 jabs up top.
Watch that.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
There's an excellent combination by Lewis. Blocks away that headshot. That's a big hook to the head by Lewis. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Back to basics here as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut.
Let's go. Let's get it. Knock down. Got a knockdown. Let's get it.
2, 3. Get up, man.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Good double jab by Lewis. Lewis's right hand scores well. Good biting, snapping shot by Lewis. There's a straight right hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Bishop's fighting real smart here on the outside. Good looking counter punch. Andre Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots too. He's calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
And that's the end of round 6. Teddy, did you bring any painter's drop cloths? Because there is blood flying everywhere from these two.
Yeah, I got a poncho. I picked it up. A guy was selling it outside. It was raining, but we never thought it'd be necessary to use it inside. It is now.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Lewis. Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. Andre Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And he nails a big shot, comes crashing home. Andre Bishop once again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down yet again.
4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Well placed, straight right hand. Bishop's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Motherfucker out! Stay with him! Stay with him!
Good combination to the body.
Don't let him get to you, kids.
Gets rid of that body shot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Cover up! Cover up!
Staying staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Targets a counter overhand right. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy...
That's it. That's the begin.
Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know.
All right, so that makes me 2-3, guys. 2-3. That's not bad. Let's get it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Lewis is in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him.
All right, guys, I'm doing better now. I won my next 2 fights. My last 2 fights, as I could say. I won my last 2 fights, but I lost my first 3. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get another good fight in, guys. I won 2 straight, which is nice. That is what I needed. 2 straight wins. Let's get it.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Nichols' ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. Lewis is... Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Good flush shot upstairs. Fires off that hook. Well timed by Lewis. He took a step back, landed the counter.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Nichols is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Fine looking right hand by Nichols. That is a sharp uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Nichols is left, working well that time. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Nichols. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Nichols has got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Sharp 3 punches landing by Kobe Nichols. Lewis's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Scoring with the right hand by Lewis. End of the round here.
Let's go. That was a good round there.
The kind of
Both
round
on very good combinations there.
Well, these are TV-friendly
big, very
fighters.
big punches.
And we figured that coming in.
Hopefully, Kobe Nichols get tired early, and I can finish him off.
Fight his fight, Jack.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Lewis has come off the stool for this round, and I like the way he looks. Good jab by Lewis.
Come on, kid, focus.
Nichols is left now getting into the mix. A stinging uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Solid straight right hand. You see him with the left to the head there? Forceful hook by Lewis. Lewis is putting forth a great combination there. Teddy, you talk about big shot. Nichols is crotched by a brilliant combination.
That's what happens when you have your chin up in the air like a lantern in a storm.
And now he's down. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Good flush shot by Lewis. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I gotta...
Can you believe it? Solid. Up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Lewis is rising back up. That takes some guts. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A solid, true uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Lewis.
Let's go. Yeah, they kind of do eat all punches, bro. Yeah, they eat a lot of punches, but we're going back and forth, man. This has been a slugfest. He just knocked me down, and then I came back and knocked him down. But it's a very good fight right now.
And the round comes to
I lost my first 3 fights. I won my last 2. This Kobe Nichols fight looks like I'm in the lead in this fight. So hopefully I get this fight, and I'll be 3-3 this Sunday.
Great advantage
I will
of
definitely
length,
be 3-3
and he's
right
using
now.
it.
And round number 3 is underway. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Lewis. Lewis is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Nichols. The combo lands upstairs. Lewis is nailed by a huge uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head. Right hand to the head. What an excellent two-punch combo by Lewis. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nichols is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Good work doubling up that jab by Lewis.
He's down. He's down again. I caught him with that sneaky left hook. He didn't see it coming. And there he goes. He goes down again for the third time in this fight.
Can he survive?
All right, so this Nichols guy, he definitely lost this fight because he's definitely tired. His combination punching is not working. I don't think he can continue this fight against me.
I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's
yeah, so I'm definitely going to win this fight, guys. I just got to be calm, cool, and collective, and take this one home. Well, I definitely think Kobe Nichols is very tired. He don't have nothing left in the tank, and I just got to land very accurate punches and just
threw a wide punch and
finish this fight. What's up, Jelly Crackers merch? What's going on? Welcome to the Next Life Gaming stream. Nice to see you here. SCB083, man. Nice to see you here, man. Yeah, so Kobe Nichols, man. This fight is definitely over. I just gotta be calm, cool, and collected, and I can definitely take this win home. I'm winning by the scorecard.
Lewis is pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Nichols' offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him or his opponent pulls him over?
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Nichols. Jab right hand. He has his target, he lands the straight right.
That's it. That should be the fight, guys. That should be it.
Big shot he just scored with.
That should definitely be it. That should be the fight right there. That was a big counter punch, and he fell there. I don't think he should be getting up after that one.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, wow. He's back up. Okay. Let's get it.
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count.
That's it. That should be it. He don't have anything left, guys. Kobe Nichols can't have anything left, guys. So that makes my record 3-3 right now, guys. I even it all up. 9, 10. That's it. He didn't have nothing left. He was a very good fighter, very good combination puncher, but he just didn't have anything left.
Is over. Nichols' night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
That was a very good fight. It was back and forth the whole fight, and he just didn't have anything left against me, guys, and he just got knocked out. And I won all 3 rounds.
Lewis is your winner,
and definitely won the 4th round by knockout. So that was a very good fight. I had 5 knockdowns on him. He threw almost 100 more punches than what I did. But it was a really good fight. I landed a lot more of my punches.
Tonight.
12% more. I really utilized that jab, and I came home with a big win tonight. So that was a very good fight. So right now I have it all evened up. I have 3 wins and 3 losses, guys. So I'm doing very good right now. I lost my first 3 fights. I think it was some cheating going on with that Mike Tyson spammer. He hit me like 2 times with a straight, and I just go down, and I wouldn't be able to get back up. But I'm doing pretty good right now. My opponent got Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson is a very good head hunter, so I got to watch out for his combinations to the head. Jack Johnson is a really good fighter. I got a little bit more reach on Jack Johnson, and I just got to stay calm, cool, and collected.
10 rounds of heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Lewis is turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power. The one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Two snapping jabs by Lewis. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Nice job doubling up the jab by Lewis.
It looks like he's throwing all power punches, which works out for me.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good job staying away from the danger there. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Committing to the head work, you see him go there again.
All right, that was a good round one there. That was a very good round one.
End of round one. Johnson's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some
But make sure you guys hit that like button, man. I really appreciate you guys for being here for this Sunday, Fight Night Champion Sunday. I really appreciate it. I had a very slow start, but now I'm getting it picked up now. I won my last 3 fights. Trying to win this fight here. So, man, definitely hit that like button. Get in the comments, talk some shit with me. Come on, guys, let's get it. Let's get a hot
paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Oh, good exchange there. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Johnson's tagged by a tremendous power punch. Good combination to the head. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He just missed that shot up top. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Carries that punch intended for the head. It's all right. Halfway through round number 2. Lewis is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The combination lands. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good looking counter punch. Nice work with the uppercut. And banging away he goes. A defensive lap there.
I don't think he landed that uppercut.
His opponent got him with
I don't think he landed that
And the
uppercut at
perfect
all.
selection of a punch when a guy's leaning forward.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Johnson's got to deal with a cut sheet. Good block there by Johnson. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Final 10 seconds. Johnson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Lewis's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Johnson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. Solid hook. Goes up top with the right hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Johnson. Johnson's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the inbox on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Solid uppercut. Now you're seeing stamina right here.
Let's get it. Give me my knockdown back. Let's go. Back in the fight. Let's get it. I needed that.
Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent, because he got careless here.
He comes with a straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Jab and a straight by Lewis.
1-2, 1-2.
Let's go. Give me that round back. I needed that round. And I got it.
Lewis is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
I'm not going to stand here and watch.
Interesting early rounds of this fight. Johnson's up 2-1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busy, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got to win.
Lewis has landed a good, solid combination. Johnson's coming out to fight this round after being knocked out in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his leg. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place, or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Lewis. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Halfway through this round, super two-punch combo by Johnson. Good right hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. Lewis has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Lewis.
Get your hands up.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Johnson. Oh, what an uppercut. Johnson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Lewis's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
We've reached the halfway point of this battle. Real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I can see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good double jab by Lewis. Lewis is now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. A well-timed right hand by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Johnson's doing really well on the outside. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good looking uppercut that time. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Right to the body. Well off the mark. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And that's the end of round 5.
All right, guys. I think he just even back up the fight there, but I should still be good to bring this one home.
Like
So
makeup
I'm okay.
artists got to them.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, Joe. I have to wonder a little bit if one of these fighters, or maybe both of them, had cuts in training camp and nobody knew it. They came and they hit it in a fight because that's how bad this is.
Deep breath now. Now you're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide, so keep tight. Keep tight.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Good accuracy with that uppercut. Wow! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
Come on, man. That makes me 3 and 4 now. Get the fuck out of here.
The ref is stopping this fight. Johnson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Now that's how you...
right, so that makes me 3-4 this Sunday. That Jack Johnson fight I should have won, but I guess I didn't have enough damage to take in the tank after that, so I did not bring that fight home. But that is okay, guys. I'm not tripping on it.
Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much anticipated
Got a
main event.
Holyfield not really hard to beat, but it's okay.
Action.
I can do this.
And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Evander Holyfield's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. Lewis is coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused.
Keep busy out there.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Combination to the head. Lewis's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, man.
Protecting his head well with his guard. That is a serious counter punch right there.
Get away from those punches. Move your head.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. There's the combo downstairs. Holyfield's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Lewis's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
What a smart combination by Lewis. Holyfield's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Lewis is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. That's a good left hand by Lewis. Combo lands to the head. Blocked by Holyfield. Commits to the straight right. Lewis is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Nice work on the combination by Lewis. Lewis is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there.
Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt. There's that overhand right. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. He missed with that headshot. Holyfield smashed by a hook. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab.
Beat his ass, man.
Devastating hook by Evander. Oh, and there you go. Great combination and he is down on the mat.
Beat his ass, man.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 5, get to your feet. 6,
Let's go.
7, 8, up, 9, up.
Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear, the bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Evander Holyfield's lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
Nice quick jabs by Lewis. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Double jab by Lewis. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Evander Holyfield's hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Left and right, left and
Piercing jab. Goes up top again. Right to the belt line. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Landing 2 jabs by Lewis. Big shot there. Oh, and he goes.
Come on, real deal, Holyfield. He
Question
ain't
is,
doing no
can he
combinations.
rise
Oh,
up
he
and
quit.
continue on?
Oh, he quit, guys. He hitting that quit button. So that makes me 4-4. This guy is definitely quitting. Let's get it. Yo, Studio SB had just hit the quit button.
Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. Our main event should be scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Lewis is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. That was not well targeted by Lewis. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
So there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Good block there by Lewis. Halfway through this round here. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Use the ring.
There's that right hand he scores with. Right to the body. Able to cover up that gut. Lewis is not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you gotta come here with it. So, you know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you gotta block punches, you gotta move your head, you gotta evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
1-2, 1-2.
Makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. And he returns on that exchange. Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. That is a strong uppercut there. Body shot lands, it was the right.
Move your head.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Lewis is resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Lewis. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Now there's the jab. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And a right hand lands flush. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Lewis. Tries Had to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Blocks the headshot. Effective work with that flush overhand right.
Back to the body.
Not able to land the headshot. Downstairs with a right hand.
Keep your distance.
And now he's targeting upstairs. How about that left hand? Solid right by Lewis. He gets off with a combination up top. Lewis has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Lewis is up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Lewis has got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. He never knew it was coming. Oh! He goes down. It was the hook that put him there. 2. Lewis is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. All landing. Lewis has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Way to block there. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Extending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. In a later stage of the fight like we have right here, when you see one guy consistently getting hit with the right hand, what is the answer?
Move your head.
And round 4 comes to an end.
Keep short.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Lewis is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Move your head. Move out of there.
He fires off the combination there and it lands. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Very nice defensive guard there. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. 10 seconds of this 5th round. That right hand over the top lands flush. Lewis's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. There he is on the inside, doing well. Lewis is up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Good 1-2 by Lewis. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lewis is just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. That right hand serving him well. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Good, solid double jab by Lewis. Lewis is stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Left to the body. Lewis is nailed by a huge hook. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Beautiful. Fucking.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good combination. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Lewis is, what a big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lewis is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Halfway through the 7th round. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. Doubles up the jab to the head. Right to the head with that right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good work defensively by Lewis. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he threw it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Come on.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. And that does it for this round. This is anybody's fight. Here we are, the start of round number 8. Teddy, you've got him up slightly, but I don't know. I'm watching this fight, and I think at any moment it could turn.
Yeah, this is like in the old days, you know, the corner might break off one of those ammonia capsules, one of those smelling salts, you know, in the nose of a guy. Pick him up a little bit, bringing it down the home stretch. Hey, you can't use those anymore, but you can use some stern, strong words. Get going. Come on, pick it up a little bit. Don't sleep now.
Lewis is basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lewis. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. A little defense turns to offense by Lewis. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Hits him in the mug with the right. Left hand came after the jab. Blocks that punch.
Come on, keep focused.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis.
You gotta breathe.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Double jab. Look at that. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. To the head he goes with a left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Sending shots to the midsection. Good, solid right hand he lands there. Great movement to get away from those punches. Blocks that belt line well. Lewis is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. A headshot blocked. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Lewis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good block by Lewis. Big shot comes crashing home. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the...
All right, guys, that is it for me. I was 5-4 on the stream today.
That looked like the great pitcher, great Maddox.
I really appreciate you guys for being here. But that is going to be it for me this Sunday. I really appreciate it. It's a very tough Sunday today, guys.
And that's the end of round 9. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was
and I really
in a
appreciate
casino,
all you guys
he's
for being
rolling
here
the
this
dice.
Sunday. I really
He's
do,
hoping to come up
really
with seven.
appreciate that. I had a very fun Sunday. Besides that Mike Tyson that I fought 3 times, I lost 2. I really did really good, guys.
All right, last round. Okay, you have this one. No need to get careless.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. scoring well with that combination by Lewis. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And now he scores well with the straight right. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lewis. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Very accurate work. Three-punch combination serves him well. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Lewis is scoring with that right hand. Good job landing three punches by Lewis. Blocks the shot and then does nicely to work on his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good strong combo.
All right, guys, that is it.
Big right
That
hand
is it.
big shot.
You shouldn't be able to get back up from that one.
What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighting
solid.
That's it. That's it.
I don't think so here.
Shouldn't be able to get back
now
up
I know
from
where
that
they
one.
got that saying, falling like a sack of
All right, guys, it
potatoes.
was a very good Sunday. I really appreciate you guys for being here this Sunday.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Lewis is
Let's get it.
hand to be raised in
That was
victory.
one hell of a fight there.
He scores the knockout here tonight. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested.
All right, guys,
There's a
appreciate
little
you guys
danger going on,
for being here
because
for
then
this
you
Fight
know
Night
that your
Champion
guys
Sunday.
can stay
It was a
alert.
very fun Sunday, but I gotta go, guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm out. Peace.